Hey guys, it's Brooklyn Roses here, and today I want to be showing you my recently bought Lego set. This is the Lego Fender Stratocaster. It's a Lego idea set. So I bought this a while back and haven't got to build it because I've been very busy, like vacations and stuff, since it's around Thanksgiving and I have a school break. But now that I'm home, I get to finally build this, and today is Thanksgiving. So this will be kind of like a Thanksgiving thing for you guys. And this is a pretty cool set. I bought it online. It's pretty cool. This is like the little dynamic of how tall it is, the dimensions of it. And right here's the back where it basically just tells you a little more about Lego ideas, and it shows you how it actually comes with the black parts to make it black, which I think is pretty cool. And then right here is just another angle of the guitar with the strap and the amp. So I personally play the guitar, so I thought this set was pretty cool. So yeah, let's open it up. Alright. First we have the instructions, which has the Fender logo and Lego, which I think is really cool. It's got an actual Fender sticker and some of the stickers for the actual set. I'll put this blade away. Right here we have bag 12, 11, 10, 9. Is this 9 or 6? 9. Alright. The strings for the actual guitar. The black parts. Yes, the black parts. Bag 1, which looks like the structure. 7 is red. 2 looks like to be the fretboard. This is actual bag 9. This one probably has a strap since it has the little box. Bag 3, which is little, probably like the internals of the amplifier. The actual input cable. Bag 5. Bag 4, and another cable. Probably the spare. And that's everything in the box. Okay. So there is, let's see this. I think the maximum is 12. So there's 12 bags in total. Yeah, there's 12 bags in total. So this is going to be a fairly large Lego set. I want to be doing this in a time lapse. And one tip for you guys, since these bags are numbered, that's the order that you open them in. So you keep the other Lego bags sealed until in the instructions it'll actually tell you to open them. So you're not supposed to open them all at once. You're supposed to open them one bag at a time. For example, this one's the first one that you open. Then after 2 goes 3. Oh, not. Oh my gosh. It goes 1, 2, 3, and then so on and so forth. So I'm gonna get these out of the way for now. There is a lot of parts. 1,074 to be exact. And of course the extras. So, booklet right here. Obviously we're going to open the booklet. Here is the instruction manual. So you can see that's the real Stratocaster, and that's the Lego one. And that's the parts list on the back. Feedback. Some of our Lego ideas. I'm checking the back first because I don't know what all the cool stuff is. Oh, and it comes with little picks too. That's pretty neat. Front. Oh, it tells a little more about the guitar. You could pause this if you guys want to read it. See right there, you got the Stratocaster on the top. You got a bass guitar. You got a Telecaster. The predecessor to the Strata. Right here. That's the classic red Stratocaster, which is the one I'm going to be building compared to the black one. And I think this is where the instructions begin. Yeah. Wait, did mine come with a brick separator? Oh, it's in that. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch this to a time lapse where I will be building this. Alright guys, I'm back. So, it took me, I have a stopwatch here, or next to me while I was building it. It took me 2 hours and 38 minutes to finish it. It's a pretty good build. There's some really nice techniques in there with like sideways building and upwards building and normal building techniques, along with some expert techniques, which I think is really cool. That comes out of like, you know, the LEGO Ideas series. And right here I have the black body for the Strat. I will put this on later on so I can show you guys what it looks like with the black. But before I do that, I want to show you some of the features of this really cool LEGO set. So right here we have the little overdrive pedal. Whenever you step on it, it gives you a little more distortion, so you get like more of that like rock and roll sound. Brick separator. Right here is the actual amplifier. Right here we have the off and on indicator, the name of the amplifier, of course the Fender logo, and all the different switches. Like you got your volume, your mids, like your treble, your bass, your mids, your distortion, and all of the different settings. Right here we have the input jack with the actual cable that connects to the actual guitar. And then right here in the back is where you connect the pedal, and if you open it up, this comes up pretty easily. You can see the amount of detail that's in this actual set. Even though you can't see most of these parts, they put in a massive amount of detail, especially with the speaker. And if you think that's all of it, there's more. Let's put back stuff. The top can easily come off, and you can see all the circuitry and stuff that goes in there, which is really, really cool. Even though you can't really see it, they still added it, which is a really nice detail. And here's the actual guitar. Right here is the stand. It's a pretty simple stand. You could flip up. Pretty simple, but it's actually rather sturdy. There's a pretty good stand. Right here's the actual guitar. So right here we have the whammy bar. Whenever you press on it, it'll raise the bridge and it'll give you a funky sound. Obviously this one doesn't work, but it's still a nice addition to have. Of course, we have these 6 strings, and this actually does have 6 strings, which I think is really cool. And under is the fretboard with all 22 frets, which I think is really cool. And right here we have the selector switch for your pickups, so you can have like your back pickup, further up, and even neck pickup, which is really cool. And right here we have all the tone and volume knobs. Right here's where you put the input jack, and right here's the back, which does have the Fender logo, and of course the back plate where you'd remove the screws to change the strings out. And up here we have the headstock, the nut right there, and right here we have the little tuning pegs and the actual tuners with the strings in it, which is really cool. And just look at the shape of the headstock. It is really cool. It's honestly amazing to see how like they actually did this. It's really nice. And the neck, and just like the overall shape of this is really nice. And of course it just sits down the stand, all nice and neat. And if you give me a second, I will put on black body. Alright, I am back. It did take a while to get it to the black version, but here's the black version. It is the same body and stuff, and it does actually include the pieces to build the black version. So right here is the red body, black body. It's pretty cool. It's a lot more sleek, and it fits in better with the amplifier, but I do prefer the classic red. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. Alright, I'm back again after putting on the red back on. Right here is also the strap that comes with it. And the way you put the strap is put this piece through. bottom, and you're gonna get this piece, put it on the top. There you go, now you have a strap for it. And the strap actually can hold the entire thing, which is actually really, really cool. And, of course, I have to compare it to the real thing. So, right here is my real guitar. If you give me 1 second, I will change the camera angle so you can see this better. So right here is the Lego guitar compared to my real life guitar. So as you can see, there is a pretty big size difference, but it ultimately has the same details, like all three of the pickups, even the third pickup is slanted, just like on the real model. It has the whammy bar, just like on the real one. The tone and volume knobs, the pickup switch, the bridge, of course all the frets, the same body shape, and even, well, this is a different brand, this isn't Fender, but it has, you know, obviously the tuning pegs, which is really nice. And here's my real life amp compared to the Lego amp. So right here, so you can see, this one isn't that powerful. This one's based off of a 40-watt amp. This is only a 20-watt. That's why there's not many options as there are in the Lego one. But, of course, you have like the gain, the bass, treble, the volume, and then all the other input jacks. And right here has all this stuff. Really, really cool. And, honestly, I am really glad that they have this level of detail on this Lego set. It is honestly a fun build. It is a very detailed build, and you can learn a lot along the way, like new building techniques and a bunch of other stuff, which is really, really nice. And if you give me 1 second, I will be testing this guitar. Alright, now I'll be testing out this guitar. I'm going to have it on the stand because I can't properly grip it. So I'm going to start off with some pretty cool riffs. Alright, that was Enter Sandman by Metallica. Now, I'm going to do a pretty simple riff that pretty much all beginners know. Alright, now I'm going to do one more riff. This is a little more complicated riff, but I think I got this. That was Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. There you go. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and also leave a like. Thank you guys for watching.